I'm saying Charlie is second to none. I'd say that Charlie is number one. I'd say those years start flopping up in the air. Charlie flies right out the window, right onto a fucking carnival cruise. No coronavirus on this cruise. I'd say that Charlie, he is second to none. I'd say that Charlie, second to fucking none. I'd say that Charlie's just like a carnival cruise. Let me tell you about a new delicacy that I've recently discovered. Have you ever had salt-covered ants? That's right, that was my meal today. That's right, I opened this bag, eat the majority of the contents, I'd say 80%, and then I discover ants.
I don't know. Meg Ryan's on an island that looks like Vancouver, but she's not. Nicole Kidman. Top Gun, I don't know.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank you so much for taking the precautions. You have your gloves on. And, in the age of, with this coronavirus happening, we can't be too safe. So I appreciate you wearing those gloves.
Okay.
And did you want to go ahead and check in?
I thought,
Or did you just want to talk about Nicole Kidman?
Mr. Reeves. Greaves? Are you Mr. Greaves?
I tend to grieve in life. A lot of things happen, makes me grieve, but I will say this, that's
Greaves,
not my last name.
Mr. Greaves, like the Greaves of the sergeant collars and Welvermont and stuff. Mr. Greaves, Mr. Greaves, like in Hellraiser.
Yeah.
The ongoing Hellraiser continuation.
Hellbound, etc.
Yeah.
That Pinhead guy. Who he was.
Yeah.
Did you ever see The Exorcist?
Yeah.
Did you ever see The Exorcist?
Yeah.
Oh, that English guy, that
like,
demon or devil, or is it the devil himself? There
was some big pornographer made bartender, and he would sit and make presentations, but he was in all the movies he wanted to be, but he would make presentations behind the drop bar. Some pornographer got Harry Reams or something that said Mr. Greaves was right there, everywhere he needed to be. Plus he made the speech, the power of speech, the poor speech when he needed to.
Thank you, sir.
Would you mind if I caught me a coffee cream and look off and look for my...
Do you need a coffee?
Yeah.
I can get you a coffee.
Okay.
It's coffee. Did you need a lid?
Oh no, Mr. Greaves, I'm good. I'll set it down here. Lid is ounce according. Oh, I had a lid the other day. Yeah. See, Mr. Greaves, he could. Oh yeah, right here.
All right.
He could resemble a movie star.
Look at this. Everyone's wearing a mask but me. She wouldn't let me go home to get it. I forgot it. I can't do errands. I can't do anything. Okay, so I have a mask now. It's one of the disposable ones. I bought it off a guy in the parking lot of American Furniture Warehouse for $10. How are you doing? How much have you made today? Are you doing okay? It's a little hot. You haven't made any money today. Well, the problem... Oh, that poor baby. Okay. I'm so sorry. There's 4, okay? Where are you from?
Okay.
Take it.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Come on, sit. What did she say to you?
So I've been wanting to invest in the stock market for years. The idea of like making a call or the click of a mouse or just not doing any work and making profits, that's extremely enticing. So I filed for an E-Trade account, $400 minimum deposit, something like that. Ameritrade, 400, 500 minimum deposit. Just amounts for me that are just simply not feasible. And so that was a dream. I would never buy one share in the stock market. I would never own an American Express card like I wanted. My dream was to own an American Express card. So I worked with this guy named Ben. Let's call him Robinhood. This Bitcoin aficionado, and I had dabbled in Bitcoin through these offshore gambling sites, so I knew a little bit about it. But this guy became an extreme expert, and he referred me to this site Robinhood several months ago, because I told him, yeah, I don't like these cryptocurrencies. Because let's say I want to sell Bitcoin and buy Ethereum or Litecoin or whatever it is, I just get eaten up by the fees. So any profits that may have happened for that particular day, the fees for making the transaction just completely eat it up, counterbalance it. So you end up losing money. And he said, well, with Robinhood, that doesn't happen. So I just within the past week applied for Robinhood, really quick, really easy. They have cryptocurrencies. They have a laundry list of stocks on there. So with the cruise lines and the airlines in a depressed state with their stock prices way down, I decided to purchase some shares in Spirit Airlines as well as Norwegian Cruise Lines. And I did this on Friday after the markets closed. So I put in a purchase before the exchanges opened on Monday. And you know what? Monday is come and gone. They didn't allow me to make that purchase. Okay? So that's what, and I was even just thinking the last days, like, they won't let you win. They will not let you win. They will not let it happen. But for some reason, this Robinhood, if you make good decisions, you can succeed, because Ameritrade, Etrade, they're not going to let you buy one share of a company and slowly build up. They're not going to let that happen, period. They're not going to let you buy a partial share of a company. That's just not the way that works. That's how they keep you down. But I decided that for some reason, the only thing I've ever witnessed in life, Robinhood, was going to allow you to be successful. And now even Robinhood, I make a good. You know what happened with Norwegian Cruise Lines for the day? 21% increase. They will not let you win. Period. They will not let you win. Even in the long run, if it's to their detriment. The game Monopoly is a microcosm of the capitalist economy. That's how it is. You can't have one person with all the money and have an economy. What you have is the Road Warrior. What you have is Mad Max. They will not let you win, period, ever. The only time that I've ever succeeded in life in anything is offshore gambling. They tell you not to gamble. They say, don't gamble. You're going to... you throw your money away. It's the only opportunity that you have.